Hi everyone! So, this video is about our nation profile Hachika. I'm going to introduce our nation profile World Peace Conference document. First of all, our head of states is Christine Wong. Our head of foreign policy is Joey Chai. And our country executive is Christopher Tian, which is me. Our topic for our World Peace Conference is Infectious disease epidemic. A deadly infectious disease has begun to spread across the country. Before you ever have time to respond, 46 people have died in a small rural development in the southern part of the country. Hundreds more are in the hospitals in and around the surrounding area, critically ill from the disease. Our requirements. Damage assessments. So, for our damage assessment is that right now there are some big problem, which is the disease ill. It has spread all over the country. There are about 46 people die of the disease, and there are about hundreds of people die and send it to the hospital. The economy affect a lot in our country. We have to use the money to buy the vaccine and medicine. Although there are some countries are willing to help us, but we still will have to pay a massive amount of money to buy them. Also, the southern area of the city is not available to live with people. For the time being, government has to find a solution to help the people who live in the disaster area that have nowhere to live. Long-term response plan. We will use this chance to prepare our crisis, and it will also determine how well we can make less damage to the crisis we will be facing. Our doctors are going through different training to improve their knowledge for the upcoming crisis that will happen soon. Also, our nurses have special training as to how they should give aid to the patients. Also, before cleaning the area that has polluted, the government should arrange for the affected people. Government should build the temporary houses for the people and also the food provided. And every year, we can have a meeting about researching and investigating the new medical medicine and new species of viruses in order to cause a lot of death by disease. Every hospital should strengthen their medical materials and the information about medical science. Also, teach the people about the basic medical information. Don't delay the time to give a patient a nice remedy. Critical point of consideration. Military and policy. There will be military force protecting the hospital so that people cannot walk in and out of the hospital randomly. And government should dispatch the military to take the scientists and doctors to do the research of viruses in disaster area. Media. The news will spread across through the whole country and our local radio system and house to house warning alarm. Also, the international news will tell the whole world what is happening in our country. Safety and first responders. First, we move the residents staying in the southern part of the country towards the central part of the country and toward the northern and eastern part of the country. The infected residents get sent to the hospital in the southern part of the country. Scientists from the headquarters have been sent toward the southern part of the country together with the best doctors, scientists, and the nurses. Economy. Planning to use 40% of taxes from the people to pay for the medical appliances and repairs for the area where the disease happened. Also, the stocks might have dropped. We need to use some taxes and extra money to remedy it. Also, the government should pay the remedy people who live in southern area. International stability. The southern part of the country is currently under trolls, but we have sent our military toward the southern part of the country to advocate the non-inflect residents to the northern part of the country. Foreign policy. Since we have a meeting with all of the head of states, some people are willing to help us for medical help and economical subsidy. And we have to help another countries for natural resource. We cannot help the country who has economical need. And that's all for our video. Thank you.